Good morning, boys and girls. This is Mr. Voss, and today is Monday, February 22nd, 2021. Here are the instructions for today's reading module. This module can be found under my reading course page in Canvas. This week we're going to be working on interpretations and theory. So today in Reader's Workshop, we will be working with Unit 3, Lesson 12, and it is about theory and interpretation. So I do have an anchor chart for you to review and look at. Then there are 3 pages of a part of Home of the Brave that I need you to read, and then you are going to interpret using theory to answer a couple of questions about this particular part of Home of the Brave. So please take your time on this. It is important for you to look at the anchor chart and review that. If you need to take notes, that is fine. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But please pay close attention to the anchor chart, and then that will explain what theory is and interpretations. You should already know both of these, but in case you don't, it is here for you to review. Now, after this portion of Reader's Workshop, you'll be working on word wisdom vocabulary lesson for this week. First, if you're in Mr. Kirchhoff's class, you are working with Unit 7, Lesson 2, and I believe this is on Latin roots. So please begin working on this lesson. There is a pretest on here as a PDF, and then you will have a short story to read along with one question about the skill of Latin roots. So please take your time on this and do your best. Then, if you're in Mrs. Holcomb and Mr. Voss's class, we are starting a new unit this week. It's Unit 2, Lesson 1, and the skill for this week is based on context clues. So you'll be reading a story also, and you do have one workbook page over this week's skill, which is context clues. The pretest is on here as a PDF. Please fill this out and review it, and this will be your study guide for the post-test for Friday. Then after this portion of the reading module today, then you can work on Daily Moby Max lesson for 30 minutes. You can do one of 3 parts of reading or the vocabulary part. Then after that is the new reading log. Please work on this week's reading log by recording minutes, answering the fictional or non-fictional question, and completing that with 3, 4, 5, or more sentences, making sure that you have a parent's signature. A reminder, makeup work for any student that is still quarantined or out due to sickness or COVID. Please continue to make sure you are turning in your work. We now have 3 weeks left of the 9 weeks. So please stay on top of your work. I am always here to answer questions through Canvas, or my general email is rvoss@yorktown.k12.in.us. It is important that you communicate with me and try to get these assignments turned in the next 3 weeks. Please do that. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, we will be working on wax museums later this week. That may be something you could be doing at your house also when you're not here, because Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week is Reader's Workshop, and then Social Studies comes Thursday and Friday. Okay, that's it. Take your time and have a great day.